Welcome back to the channel. Today, day before Valentine's Day, we've got a snow cave project to build here in what is arguably the snowiest place in the world.
Where hopefully it'll be done by Valentine's Day.
Yes, we might spend 2 nights making this because it's going to take a while. We want to make a nice big roomy snow cave.
Bigger than our last snow cave video, which you can watch.
Yeah, we made a snow cave at this exact spot last April.
Making it a tradition, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, we'll make as many snow caves as we can. I personally love it. I think it's the coolest
Good
thing.
arm workout.
And even though this is a low snow year for winter, there's about 100 inches deep snowpack. Yeah. It's actually pretty easy to dig. So the plan here is to keep it about a yard wide like that, go down and then in and make a big old room inside there with that spectacular view out of our entrance window. With this volatile winter and all the rain and warm and then snow, you hit some real ice pockets.
Ice.
But I guess that's what's good with these shovels. They can work as pickaxes if you use them right.
Well, we haven't made that much progress.
Ugh.
When in doubt, use a saw.
You know, having a saw is good for cutting out chunks sometimes because there's some real ice pockets in here. There we go.
Might as well make an igloo at this point.
Turn the shovel into a mini shovel so it can kind of fit in here until we have a big enough hole, but it's not very mobile. I have to put full stick on me. Rose is taking over in the hall. Definitely getting somewhere. Is there anything more romantic on Valentine's Day than digging a giant hole in the ground to sleep in sub-zero temperatures?
Can I take over?
Yeah.
Crawl out of our hole.
Shovel and saw.
How's it going?
It's going. It's tiring. It's just cramped little space to maneuver in. Definitely not easy. A progress update. Able to sit up in this little cave.
This wall of snow did not used to be here.
Yeah, well, I've really been shoveling so much on top of there that it's kind of filled up. But we're getting somewhere. It's good to see. After moving around at those weird angles and positions for so long, need some stretching, some exercises. And of course it's a lot colder when I stop moving. Coming home with the goods?
Yep. You gotta take them into the pit.
Oh, okay. Are we sitting on that?
Well, we're sitting on the tarp, which is on top of the tarp.
Okay. Slide on in.
Really made the entrance something special there.
Aha. How romantic is that?
romantic thing we've ever done.
Beautiful. Oh, it's introducing humidity. Breathe. Wow. Look at how cute that is, though. I mean, that is so cute.
Kick off our romantic. Can't even say it with a straight face. Our romantic Valentine's Day. We're gonna make some chocolate covered strawberries, so that while we are eating dinner, they are
cool down.
chilling.
Yeah.
How much?
More. Ah, that one's for me.
Eating chocolate chips.
Yeah, eating the chocolate chips.
They're good.
They're so good. Those chocolate chips, these ones, are the only ones I'll even touch, because they're by far the greatest chocolate chips. Look at us in a snow cave again, talking about the quality of some chocolate over others.
Well, also to be fair, we've been exerting ourselves for hours, so really this is the first food I've had.
Yes.
Anything tastes good. That's a lot of butter.
It's good. It's good.
Wow.
Those little aluminum pans are too pathetic to melt.
Technically, in melting chocolate, you're supposed to use the double boiler.
Yeah, so we're testing out the double boiler. I'm gonna try a medium-sized strawberry. This has been a process.
When isn't it a process? Is it not even sticking to it?
This hydrophobic strawberry. What in the world?
You want? Here, let me do it.
Pour.
It will not stick to it.
It's like in denial of the chocolate. It's a chocolate-phobic strawberry.
I have an idea. I need your help. Lay out all the strawberries on the plate. Can you turn that off? Yeah, the chocolate does not want to stay on these strawberries. That's so interesting.
Maybe it's all the
Wonder
pesticides.
Maybe that's why you're supposed to wash them before you use them.
We are able to make things when we do it in like a normal kitchen environment.
Shh, don't tell them that. Do you want them to think we're not failures?
Yes.
But it's so fun to fail. I want him to say they're free.
Look at this abomination. It's so disgusting. All right, put those out there.
This is what happens when I try to be romantic.
Look at my pants. They decided to showcase how apparently it truly is cold in here. Unlike...
What?
You said it was warm in here.
Oh, well, it's not cold.
Look at how cold it is. My pants are steaming.
Oh, wow. Dress better. As per usual, we have 2 pots. Because one item has meat.
Because one item is normal and one is vegetarian.
And one item does not have meat. Our favorite little tiny bottles.
I guess they're only for holidays because
we specifically got these because they're twist off and you don't need a
and we got them on
opener.
for Christmas and I guess Valentine's Day. Look at us being festive.
This is the most festive I've ever been. I have you guys to thank for it, so thank you. Artichoke ravioli. That's what I bought?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Cooks in 4 minutes and yours is already boiling, so I guess add it to the pot. It smells really good. God,
Oh my god.
Alright, yours is done.
Oh shit.
Dump it in a little hole in the snow. It'll make its own little hole. So.
What little hole?
Anywhere you want. Do it there.
Looks like I peed.
Yeah. How are the breadsticks coming?
They're about done.
Oh yeah, that looks so good.
Breadsticks. We're gonna leave that there quick. And we're gonna throw some.
Let me turn my burner back on.
We got this sauce because it's called Creamy Rosa. And
Well,
my
she said
name
look
is
for a
Rosa.
creamy sauce, and I was like, well, creamy Rosa, that's a creamy sauce.
Can you open it? Because you're the man.
Yes.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you. It smells very good. How much creamy Rosa do you want? Good looking ravioli.
Yeah.
It's time for me to do the same thing. Am I the only guy, and I know this, I know I'm not, but I'd like to get some consensus on this. Can guys not sit on the floor? At least not comfortably. I always see girls like choosing to sit on the floor. Sitting like that, being comfortable. It's impossible for me to be comfortable sitting on the floor. I have to,
Well, your
like,
legs
sit
are a
like
lot
this.
longer than mine.
Well, they just don't bend that way. And also my butt is a bone. You've got a nice butt.
My butt is a bone.
It's good. Well, we'll catch up when we're setting up our
For bed.
sleeping arrangements.
Cleaned up this mess.
But this is it's, you know, for a snow cave, it's pretty good. Try this.
I taste like the chocolate for strawberry.
It's a lot of chocolate. You want some strawberry on that chocolate? I'm so excited to get in my sleeping bag. It is so
You've
cold.
been cold for a while now.
The people that tell you not to blow in these are just lying. Nothing's gonna happen if you don't blow in these. Just self-inflate them.
I'm waiting for all the comments telling you how wrong you are.
And I'll tell you, the reason they tell you not to is they say, oh, well, those humidity, you know, water vapor crystals inside will freeze. But 32 degrees is not a very cold temperature when you're dealing with the winters in the mountains.
Okay, weren't
So-
you just talking about how cold you are?
Yeah, I'm colder than 32. that's
Hurry
for sure.
up! What happened to the hand warmers I gave you? Did you lose them?
I guess so. Oh, my pants are so wet.
You bundled now?
I'm bundled, but
Better?
my pants are so wet. It's cold. I'll zip all the way up. Don't think I'm gonna be watching downloaded YouTube videos tonight.
What, are you tired?
No, because
It's too cold.
it's too cold. I
I
just want to
know.
bundle and sleep.
This is when we should have one of those sleeping bags that zips together.
Yeah?
Share body
No,
one.
you wouldn't want to share the wetness of my pants.
Yeah, you probably fart in it a lot too. I don't want to share that.
Well, that's the good thing about a solo sleeping bag. When I fart, you don't even know. Well, the sunrise should be beautiful over Mount Rainier. So
What time is that?
I'll be waking up whenever. Yeah, I mean, well, I'll probably wake up at 7.
Yeah, something like
Something
that.
like that. Oh,
Alright.
but in the meantime, we'll hit that lantern, turn that off, and bundle and sleep.
Do I have to turn it off?
Well, it is on your side, but I can probably go get it. We'll figure that out. Good night.
Good night.
No easy way out of that. Last time we made it easier, but it didn't look as cave-like. A little early on the sunrise, but the weather seems beautiful. It's actually not even that cold out here. Just a little below freezing. Good morning.
Morning.
It's very pretty.
You sprayed snow on me when you got out.
Sorry. Are you warm?
Oh yeah, this is fine.
Look at that little cave. It's so cute. You know, it was quite warm in there. It wasn't so bad. I think you got lucky with the weather, too. Well, the sunrise hasn't happened yet, but probably in 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
You were up early.
Yeah, I was excited. I like it here.
I know.
Oh, there's a snow chunk up my butt. I like hardened so hard overnight.
He is beauty. He is grace.
Oh.
He is in.
Look at how beautiful that sunrise is. I have to gracefully exit this little hole again. Oh, it's so pretty. Hit with that first morning light. Considering it hasn't really snowed in like a month here almost. No sizable amount. And yet the snow is still crazy deep. All done?
Yep.
Back in the empty cave. With the almost fake looking mountain out the window. Really made this perfect.
It's a good spot.
It's awesome.
It might be the best
There's
spot
the
for
hole.
a snow cave ever.
Well, definitely. I mean, you can't really build something this deep, like anywhere else, really, except for some of the Cascade Mountains where you get snow like this.
Well, it's not just that. It's
Perfect view.
there's a mountain there.
Easy to get to. It really is. Spectacular. Lit the candles one last time. Just because
They're just so cute.
it's so aesthetically pleasing. Yeah.
That's what we're all about. Aesthetics.
But we're all packed up outside, so.
Ready to emerge from our hole.
And walk across those snow fields back to the car. It really is the coolest little thing. If you ever get a chance to build a snow cave, do it. It is, at least in my opinion, one of the coolest little things you can build. I'm gonna hit this one like a sniper.
Missed one.
I'm gonna do it from here, like a mile away.
That's what I did.
Your turn.
Oh my god.
I'm more graceful than me.
I'm smaller than you.
That is true. Strap's all twisted up.
I can't put the bag on without twisting the straps.
Yeah, but then you twist it back. Like that. Does anyone else have to twist their strap back every time they put a backpack on? Like they've been putting a backpack on wrong forever?
Have we?
I assume so. That doesn't sound right.
Goodbye to the hole.
Bye, little home. You were good for a night. Look at all the snow we dug out. A lot of extraction. We'll see you sometime soon.
We'll see that soon.
Yes, well, that epic mountain doesn't go anywhere.
I like that there's just steps.
Yeah. And there's the Chad. Made it back to the Chad, where we've got our croissants and donuts waiting for us.
The chat is great.
A little icy. One thing I wanted to address is the snowiest place in the world claims. Now, I am very interested in climatology, especially alpine cold weather places.
That's kind of what you're in college for.
Yes. And there's really 3 places in the world that can take some credit for being the snowiest places. Now, typically when you refer to coldest place or hottest place, you talk about places that have like human development, so some kind of habitation. It is extremely likely that the snowiest place in the world is somewhere on the British Columbian Coast Mountains or Alaskan Coast Mountains.
It just hasn't been recorded.
Well, and nobody lives there.
And you can't record it.
Very few mountain passes in that area, and pretty much nobody lives there. But, so that leaves the really 3 other ways to measure snowiest place. One, I'll explain why, is ridiculous. But there's the place that has recorded the most snowfall in one season. So there's a 12-month period where was the most snowfall recorded.
Mount Baker.
Mount Baker ski area, 1,100 inches. Which beat it out here by just a few inches. And then there's the snowiest place on an average season, so which is typically referred to as the snowiest place in the world. On average, 600 plus inches falls here in Mount Rainier National Park. And these places count because they're inhabited. And then there's a little ski resort outside of Mount Shasta that likes to say the deepest snowfall ever, but that's just because avalanches fell into a little snowdrift where they could measure like an extremely deep area of snow, but no.
But the trend is that they're all in Washington.
Mount Shasta's in California.
2 are in Washington.
But yeah, basically, Paradise holds the world record for place that receives the most snowfall that is a regularly measured inhabited place per year. And then Mount Baker did have the snowiest year ever. I think it was 1997.
But everyone says it's that place in Japan.
Japan holds absolutely none of these records. There's not a single place in
Don't be mean
Japan.
to my country.
There's nowhere in Japan that records this amount of snowfall for an inhabited place at all.
And we're not saying that there's no chance they get more snow. We're saying it's not recorded.
They get a ton of snow, but it is a little bit less than here. And some of their ski resorts
isn't it not recorded?
Well, they record. Like, the ski resorts record. People just kind of made it up. Their ski resorts record generally around 500 plus inches of snow a year, which is just a little bit less than the 600 you get here. Well, thank you so much for watching our Valentine's Day.
You're like, let me rant for 2 minutes? Well, thanks so much for watching my rant about what is the snowiest place in the world.
And thank you for watching that. If you like this kind of snow cave winter camping content, that's what we do on this channel. So please consider subscribing.
That's what we do the majority of the year because we don't have any other options.
Well, and like we said, we live in the place that receives the most snowfall in the world.
Yes.
So this snow here will not melt out until July.
Oh, and there's getting more. I mean, it's only February. They're going to get a lot more snow.
Oh, yeah. Well, I bet we haven't even come close to the halfway point because it's been a weirdly dry January.
Yeah. But
well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
happy Valentine's Day.